Okay, here's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing people say, oh, friends are deleting me on Facebook because they have a difference of opinion, because I'm a Republican, because, they can't handle someone who disagrees with them. No, that's not why you're being deleted on Facebook. That's not why people are cutting off contact with you. Okay? I'm going to tell you why, and you're not going to like it. It's most likely because when you see things like Black Lives Matter, you're the type of person to respond with All Lives Matter. Okay? You're the type of person when you see Me Too movement to say not all men. You're the type of person who would say, if they can have a gay pride, we can have a straight pride. And I'm going to tell you why that's wrong. Okay? Why it's wrong is because you've never been discriminated against for your color, your gender, your sexuality, or any of that. Okay? But those people have. And those people have had to fight for their rights. That's why they have a pride. Okay? White pride, because somebody said the other day, if I said white pride or white lives matter, I'd be racist. No, you'd be stupid, because it's a fucking given that white lives matter. Okay? You were born into mattering just by the color of your skin. Okay? Black people and other people of color have literally been discriminated just because of the color of their skin. Okay? The whole Rosa Parks thing. She couldn't sit where she sat in the bus and all that because she was black. Not because she was a woman, not because she was literally the only reason. So when you face that type of thing, okay, or when Matthew Shepard. So when you as a white straight male or female have been tied to a post and beaten to your death and left there, then just because you were straight, then you can have a fucking straight parade. Okay? You can have a straight pride parade. But let's face it, every day is a straight pride parade. Okay? Because you couldn't walk around without getting any shit for being straight. So you weren't removed from this person's life because they can't have an argument with you. You weren't removed from this person's life because you disagree with them. That's not how adults do things. I guarantee you were removed from this person's life because you showed your ass. You were removed from this person's life because you showed them that you aren't an ally. Okay? And intelligent people look at things like that and say, oh my God, my son's gay, or I'm gay, or anything like that. And then you say things like straight pride and you go against the gay pride parade after they fought for all that. They don't want you in their life. You are not an ally. Okay? Say that your child marries a black man, and then you see things like All Lives Matter, White Lives Matter, and you see people actively going against this, or you're not their ally. So they're going to remove you from their life because you are not safe to be around them. Okay? You'll hurt them by saying those things because they have someone in their life who is being actively discriminated against because of the color of their skin or the partner that they choose. And let's just go back to the Me Too movement, okay? Not all men. We know not all men. We know not all men are rapists, but enough are, okay? You're at a pool and you're walking along the pool and there's people like running back and forth by you and the lifeguard says, hey, no running. Are you going to turn around and say, we're not all running? No, you're going to keep it pushing because you know they weren't talking to you. But the people who say not all men don't have that distinction for whatever reason. No, not all men, but enough. That's why women are coming forward. Okay, it's a conversation for when a woman says, I was raped. Okay, I was brutally held down and forced to engage in an act that I said no to. And then to have someone close to them turn around and say, well, not all men do that. You're dismissing them. They don't want you in their life. It's the same for Black Lives Matter. And, you want to say, oh, it's because I voted for Trump and I want Trump. No, it's because you showed your values. You've showed where you stand. You drew your mark, and that person noted it. And instead of engaging in further confrontation with someone who obviously has a head like a brick wall, they walked away. And they walked away for their own peace. And I guarantee that you're ranting and raving about how people defriended you and won't talk to you because of this, that, or the other. You're more angry than they are because they're at peace. And that's the reason why you were removed from their life. I hope that clears everything up for you today.